Hey guys, I got a little chest opening routine for you today. It's a little cold here in New York City, so I figured let's open up our shoulders a little bit. So let's do it. What do you say? We're going to start in down dog. So just go ahead and come to your hands and your feet here. Lift your hips towards the ceiling. Bend one knee, bend the other knee. Just shake out your hips a little side to side. Just see what you're working with here. And just want you to use a big inhale to lift your heels high towards the ceiling. Exhale to soften them down. Inhale your right leg up behind you. You can bend the knee, open up the hip, maybe roll around the ankle on this first one. And round your knee in towards your nose. Softly step your foot in between your hands for your low lunge. Just stay low at first. Rock your hips side to side. Relax your head and neck. And ease your back knee down to the ground. Untuck your toes. Hook your thumbs. Reach your fingertips high. Lean back. Look up here. Sink your hips down. And release your hands behind you. Interlace your fingertips together. Big inhale to open up your shoulders. Just reach your fingers towards the ground here. And go ahead, release your hands down. Press into your left palm. Lift your right arm up. Just twist open to the right. Lean back. Take up some space. And release your right hand on the outside of your right foot. Reach your left arm forward and up. Just get a nice stretch up the whole left side. And release both hands down. Tuck your back toes. Sink your hips back to meet your heels for your runner's lunge. Breathe up high. Press into your fingertips. Open up your chest. As you exhale, just crawl your fingertips forward. Fold over your leg. Relax. And low lunge. Crawl your fingertips forward here. Lift up your back knee. Press into your left palm. Lift up your right arm. Just twist your lunge open to the right. And sweep that right leg right on top of your left for your side plank. And keep the leg going all the way back behind you. So take a little back bend. Just lift up your hips towards the ceiling. Look up here. And release both hands down. Come to your high plank. Lower and lift here 3 times. Knees up or down. Just lower halfway down. And all the way up. And halfway down. And up. Last halfway down. And all the way up and back to your down dog. Shake out your hips. Inhale your left leg up behind you, bend the knee, open up the hip, roll around in your ankle, and round your knee in towards your nose, step your foot in between your hands, low lunge. Stay low, rock side to side, relax your head and neck. Ease your back knee down to the ground, untuck your toes, hook your thumbs, reach your fingertips high, sink your hips forward and down, look up, and release your hands behind you, interlace your fingertips together, big inhale to lean back, open up your chest, reach your fingertips towards the ground. And release your hands, press into your right palm, lift your left arm up, twist open to the left, lean back a little bit so you open up your spine. And release your left hand down on the outside of your left foot, reach your right arm forward and up, just get a nice stretch up the right side of the body. And release both hands down, tuck your back toes, keep your back knee on the ground, shift your hips back to that runner's lunge. Press into your fingertips, open up your shoulders, and start to crawl your hands forward, fold over your leg, relax. And low lunge, start to crawl your fingertips back forward here, and lift up your back knee, press into your right palm, lift your left arm up, just twist open to the left. And sweep this left leg right on top of your right for your side plank, and keep it going. Swing that leg behind you, press into your feet, lift your hips. And release both hands down for your high plank here. Lower and lift 3 more times. Why not? Lower halfway down. And all the way up. And halfway down. And all the way up. Last one. Halfway down. And all the way up and back to your down dog. Sway those hips side to side. And inhale that right leg up behind you. Bend the knee. Open up the hip. And round your knee in towards your nose. Step your foot in between your hands. Low lunge. So this turns. Sweep that left arm all the way on the outside of your mat. Reach your right arm up. Open your chest towards the front of the room. So really lean back in your shoulders. Look up here. And exhale to release both hands down. Crawl your fingertips back to surround your foot. Spin your back heel down. Open to your warrior one. So lift your fingertips up. Relax your shoulders down your back. Go ahead and release your hands behind your head. Make a nice pillow. Lean back. Reach your elbows towards the back of the room so you can open up your chest. Just press back in your back heel as you lean back a little bit further. And release your hands behind you. Interlace your fingertips together. Big inhale to open up your chest. As you exhale, fold on the inside of front thigh. So 2 more times. Inhale, lift yourself all the way up. Exhale to sink and fold. Relax your head and neck. Last one here, inhale to lift it all the way up. Exhale to sink and fold. This time lengthen out your front leg. Just see if you get a little bit of a better stretch here. Breathe into your shoulders. And go ahead, release your hands down and just fold over the leg a little bit more. So maybe you rock your hips a little side to side. And start to crawl your fingertips forward here. Lift up your back leg. Just come to a supportive warrior three. So press into your fingertips, open up your chest forward, and start to roll up to your stand. Bring this left leg along with you. Give it a little squeeze at the top. So dancer pose from here. Drop that foot behind you. Grab a hold of the inside. Stay soft. On the inhale, start to kick into your hand. So just lean forward, lean and lift all at the same time. One more inhale. As you exhale, just soften out of this. Bring your knee back in towards your chest. Give it a little squeeze. So one more dancer here. If you want to go for two-handed, just take your left hand on the outside, right hand on the inside. Stay soft at first in your knees. On the inhale, just start to kick your foot into your hand. Lean your chest forward, open up as far as you want to go here. One more inhale to open. As you exhale, just gently soften out of this. Give your knee another squeeze in towards your chest here. And release your hands behind you. Interlace your fingertips together. Inhale to open your chest towards the ceiling. As you exhale, warrior three with your hands interlaced. If you're going for it, just press back into your back heel. Reach the crown of your head towards the front of the room. And low lunge. Softly release your hands. Step that foot all the way back. And breathe into your high lunge. Inhale to lift everything up. Exhale to release your hands down. Plant your palms. Step back to your plank pose. Dun, dun, dun. 3 more times. Lower and lift. Lower halfway down. And all the way up. And halfway down. And all the way up. Last one. Halfway down. And all the way up and back to your down dog. Shake it out. Let's do the other side. Inhale your left leg up behind you. Bend the knee. Open up the hip. And step it through for your low lunge. So slide your right hand all the way on the outside of your mat. Press into your palm as you reach your chest towards the front of the room. Just lean back here. Take up space. And release both hands to frame your foot here. Go ahead and release your back heel down to the ground. Come to your warrior one. Just inhale to lift you up. At the top, relax your hands behind your head. Make a pillow. Lean back. Reach your elbows towards the back of the room so that your chest opens up just a little bit more. Relax your shoulders. And release your hands behind you. Interlace your fingertips together. Huge inhale to lift you up. Exhale to fold on the inside of the front thigh. So 2 more times, use your breath. The inhale pulls your body all the way back up. And the exhale sinks you all the way down. Last one, inhale, lifting all the way up here. Exhale, sinking all the way down. This time, lengthen out your front leg and just fold over. Relax your head and neck. Allow everything just to sink on in. And release your hands down to frame your foot. Just fold over the thigh a little bit more. Maybe sway your hips a little side to side. See how that feels. And soften your knees. Start to crawl your fingertips forward. Lift up your back leg. Come to your supportive warrior three. So just press into your fingertips. Open your chest towards the front of the room. And start to roll up to stand. Bring this right leg along with you. Give it a little squeeze at the top. So dancer pose again. Drop that foot behind you. Grab a hold of the inside. Stay soft. On the inhale, just start to kick into the hand. Maybe find a point of focus on the ground just to help you with your balance. One more inhale to lengthen into this. As you exhale, just soften. Bring that knee back in towards your chest. Give it another squeeze. So one more dancer, one hand or two hands. If you're going for the two hands, right hand on the outside, left hand on the inside. Stay soft. On the inhale, kick your foot into your hands. Lean forward, open up your chest. Keep kicking. One more inhale to really open up into this. As you exhale, just soften out of it. Give that knee another squeeze in towards your chest. Relax your hands behind you. Interlace your fingertips. Inhale to open up your chest. Lean back a bit. And exhale to dive it down to a warrior three with your hands behind you. If you're game, just press back in your back foot. Lengthen out your spine. And go ahead, release that back foot for your low lunge. Release your hands. Big inhale to lift to your high lunge. Exhale to release your hands down. Plant your palms. Step back to your plank pose. Last 3 times, I promise. Lower halfway down. And all the way up. And halfway down. And all the way up. Last one, halfway down. And all the way up and back to your down dog. In your down dog, just go ahead and round forward to your plank pose. Ease your knees down to the ground so you come to your hands and knees. Keep your knees over your hips. Start to crawl your hands forward as far as they can go here. Press into your palms and then sink your chest in between your shoulders. Relax your forehead to the ground and just allow your shoulders to open up. So keep pressing down into your palms. Every exhale, just softening your chest a little bit further towards the ground. And gently start to press into your palms as you lift up your head. Crawl your hands back towards you here. Sink your hips back to meet your heels, child's pose. Take a few deep breaths. Go ahead and press into your palms, tuck your back toes. Begin how to lift your hips all the way back to your down dog here. From your down dog, just start to take a walk. Feet up to meet the hands. Nice little stroll to the front of the mat. Once you're up there, just fold over your legs, grab opposite elbows, soft knees, sway side to side. And gently release your hands. Soft knees, slowly start to roll up to stand one vertebrae at a time. Once your head lifts over your shoulders, begin how to lift your arms out and up. Maybe hook your thumbs at the top. Just lean back a little bit, stretch out. And exhale to release your hands down. Let it go, shake it out. And you're done. You did it. You opened your chest. You're amazing. So that's all I got for you today. Let me know what you think and let me know what you're in the mood for, because I'm kind of down for anything. So I will talk to you guys later. Stay warm if you're in New York. It's really cold out there. Bye.